Hello guys, welcome to episode 1 of Under New Management, where basically, well, most of you already know because you've been involved with it, but I posted in the FM Society and the FM Central groups earlier asking ideally what manager you would like at your club, and that's what I've done with your suggestions. I see there's loads of clubs know about managers because of it. This is basically just an introductory video to basically show you who's where, and well, there's some weird ones, but some of them are quite realistic. Well, I say realistic, not really realistic. Right, we're going to start off with my club, and as you can see, Pep Guardiola has taken over there from John Sheridan, and I think he'll take them probably back up to the Championship. I hope, as we're doing quite well in real life in League Two at the moment. Now I have to do Dundee as Kyle, I think it's called Kyle Stevens, am I right? Yes, Kyle Stevens, as well, he's going to be helping out with this series and sharing it on his page. Excuse me a second, very bad cold. He's going to be sharing this series on his page to get more views, and I will be linking his page in the description for you all want to check it out. Facebook page, sorry, let me make that clear. But yeah, and Harry Redknapp, well, he's chosen Harry Redknapp to take over at Dundee United. But that wasn't his third choice. I think it took us three or four attempts because he had already chosen managers that had already been taken. So we got there in the end. I think no, John Sheridan, who was the Plymouth manager, and I chose this one. And I didn't choose the Pep Guardiola one to go to Plymouth. Someone else did that. I think that was someone from FM Central that chose that one. But I have chosen the former Plymouth manager John Sheridan to go to Valencia in La Liga. So that'll be an interesting one to see how he gets on there. Right, and one aspect you'll all who didn't see the comments are probably wondering where Jose Mourinho went, and he went to Stoke. Well, didn't go, he got picked to go to Stoke. So that will be interesting to see if he can do it without all the money. And see if he can do it on a cold winter's night in Stoke. Trying to think what other good ones. Oh, if we go to the let's do that list there. We go through the Premier League. So we go to Arsenal, and Zinedine Zidane has been chosen to take over there. See how well he does. See if he can maybe get Arsenal back winning. Well, won the FA Cup last year, but winning big trophies like the Premier League and Champions League maybe. Aston Villa, and Peter Schmeichel has been chosen to take over there. See if he can either keep them up or even better, get them higher up in the Premier League. Burnley, Dwight York, former Manchester United striker. And if I remember rightly, wasn't he the one that, I might be wrong with this, but I think he was the one that scored the hat-trick against for Manchester United against Arsenal. I think it was in 21 minutes. That might be wrong. Correct me in the comments if that's wrong. Chelsea, no one selected anyone to go to Chelsea, so see text over there. Crystal Palace, another one, no one chose anyone there. And again, Everton, no one. Leicester, did anyone choose that? Yes, Tony Pulis, former Stoke, Crystal Palace manager, and he also managed my team Plymouth quite a while ago. But yeah, I can't remember how well he did at Plymouth, to be honest. Liverpool, Brendan Rodgers still no. I had a bit of problem on the editor with Brendan Rodgers. It would not come up with him. for some reason, so I had to leave him at Liverpool. Manchester City is Patrick Vieira, former Arsenal midfielder. I think he was captain at one stage. Might be wrong there again. If I'm wrong with these guys, please do comment below. I think maybe Hull. I think Steve Bruce, yeah, Steve Bruce is still manager there. Man United, none currently. Newcastle, Andre Villas-Boas. There's quite high demand for him. Obviously, I said that first come, first serve got him. So, yeah, I think someone else taken over. Roberto Martinez has taken over at Southampton. QPR, Alex Ferguson. No, I chose that one. Did I choose that one? Can't remember. If I didn't, I do apologise to the person who did choose him. But, yeah, he's taken over there. Come out of retirement. Sunderland, Joe Kinnear, former Newcastle manager. That'll go down well. Swansea, I think Gary Monk's, yeah, Gary Monk's still in charge there. Tottenham is Jurgen Klopp, is it Klopp? I don't pronounce that. Former, well, still is in real life, Borussia Dortmund manager. Doing pretty well in the Champions League, but not so well in the league over there. West Brom thinks they're all in Irvine. Yes, it is. I don't think West Ham have a manager. No, they don't. Sam Allardyce. I don't know how you spell it. I've got no idea how you spell it. Yeah, basically I'm just going to cheat. This is going to give it away. But yeah, he has gone to Real Madrid. I think. Yes, Sam Allardyce has taken over at Real Madrid from the Santiago Bernabeu. That'll be a very interesting one, which I will keep an eye on. Obviously, I can't keep an eye on all of these here, guys, because there's so many. I think there was 80 in all that are taken over, and different clubs. Have a look at Ryan Giggs. Where did he go? He went to Dover in the Conference Premier. Yeah, whatever that begins with V says. That is his second job. As you remember, he took over at Manchester United towards the end of last season from Moisey. Yes, Moisey. And wasn't obviously given a contract at the end of the season. But yeah, let's see who David Moyes is going to do. David Moyes has taken over at York City in Sky Bet League 2. If York don't, well, they don't get a respectable league position this year, it'll be Moyes' fault, of course. If we go to Sky League, I can't remember any of them. Did I change it? Don't think no. Paul Tisdale. Ooh, scum. I don't have to my phone. I do not like Exeter one bit, as they're biggest rivals. I don't think anyone changed in there. Should we go to Sky Bet League 1? Try and check who. Leyton Orient. No, that's Luis Enrique. Is what I think they pronounce it. It was the manager at Barcelona. Or still is. So Sheffield United. I think that changed yet. Neil Warnock has come back for a second. I remember I think he was manager that went to the Premier League in the end. I think. I'm not an expert on all of this. As you could probably tell, I probably made a few mistakes already. I think someone took over that note before we didn't have anyone for Crawley. Colchester, I know I had someone. Yep. Newcastle manager Alan Pardew taking over at the Western Homes Community Stadium. Very new, nice stadium. So yeah, that was all that really was. I know there was a few in the Conference Premier. We go down here. I think there's a few. But in the North and South Conference, North and South, I had a few more. Liverpool's murdered, and I'm back in charge of them. surely. Didn't someone take over? No. Just trying to think what teams. That's going to change now. I'm a small person, so I can explain. Excuse my small brain. No, I think that's it as far as that goes. No. It's amazing, isn't it? He had 70, and I can't remember. Paul Watman, who is a legend. Oh, that didn't work. Right. That might be the problem, that some of them haven't worked. So I'm sure there would have been a lot more things that have been out managers than that. But yeah, Sriema rolls through the Sky Bet Championship. Birmingham, obviously Lee Clark isn't there anymore, but I haven't put my update on the managers. Blackpool, Scott McGibbon, or no, it's not McGibbon, whatever. I apologise to all the Scottish fans out there. I have absolutely no idea who he is. And I hope you lose tomorrow night. Bolton, no one currently. Bournemouth, that's still Eddie Howe. Brentford should be Mark Warburton, it is. Brentford, sorry. Brighton is Gus Poyet. Jack from who helps use admin on our Simply FM page, decided that he wanted Gus Poyet back in charge at the American Expressway Community Stadium. Very nice ground, very nice fans as well, get along quite well with Plymouth fans. Russell Slade obviously in charge of Cardiff. Charlton I know is Dean Kiley, I think that's pronounced. I might be wrong. I do recognise him from the face, but not from the name. Derby is Terry Connor, sorry. Someone asked me to put him in charge of them because he doesn't like them, which is very nice of him. Fulham is Felix McGrath been put back in charge, as was requested by someone from the FM Society. Ipswich, still Mick McCarthy. Leeds is Darko, whatever. Still, I was asked to put Dave Hockaday back in charge, but unfortunately he wasn't on the editor. My pronunciation is awful. Anthony O, I think that says. Conte, no idea who he is. My knowledge isn't wrong. Was he a manager? Who is he manager of? Oh, he was. Well, he's manager of the Italian national team. And he was also, I should know that, considering the teams he's been manager of, but I don't. But that's just about it for episode 1, sorry, of this experiment. Yeah, sorry, how could I forget? Louis Van Gaal has been appointed manager at the City Ground at Nottingham Forest. So that'll be another interesting one. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and just like to thank you all for commenting on the post on both groups, on the FM Society and FM Central. I will we'll be sharing this video in both groups for you all to have a watch. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you for episode 2. Oh, before I forget, a special little mention here for Paul Holden, who's doing his Emulating Ronaldo series. See, Paul, I've given everyone a chance that commented. Nah, I'm joking. To be fair to me, he had over 500 applications, and all that to do was change the club, that manager's contract to a different club, whereas he would have had to do all the attributes and all of that rubbish, and it would have probably taken him ages. So yeah, and if you want to follow the Emulating Ronaldo series, please subscribe to Golden FM, and he will post them all on there. Also, he does share them in the FM Society group, so be sure to check that out. He does some brilliant videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. See you in episode 2.